In our society, we are constantly getting dissociated out of our own bodies with the addiction to chemicals. And let me explain how it works. So all the cheap dopamine, all the oxytocin, all the kind of like addiction to, for example, exercising that releases endorphins, what it actually does, it many times provides the temporary relief for the suffering inside our own bodies, for the kind of like the things that want to be processed. And what in a moment happens is that when things like quiets down, we start to feel that something's off and we run away again from ourselves. Therefore, we are not really connected with our own bodies and what is actually happening. And then when you look like the whole society, in the moment when someone wakes up, they take a phone, they go to somewhere, they like put music. In the moment when they do like the ordinary things, they have radio in the background or they have music in the background. So they need to be constantly disrupted, distracted, because in the moment when things would quiet down, the things that want to come on the surface, they want to be processed, like we just like push it down again. But this is also like very important realization. If someone wants to do this type of work, they want to learn how to deepen themselves into the body, connect way more, and like feel more free, feel more at peace, let's say. If the chemicals are present in the body, we are unable to actually access deeper stuff within us. So all these things, all these states first needs to be quieted down. So this is why when someone wants to do the inner work, it's very important to have like what I'm doing like for the past hour before I'm going to this type of work. Because if I want to do the kind of like the inner healing or like I call this program somatic feel, where people learn how to feel the kind of like regulate themselves and transform the deep wounds by themselves, is that when they want to do this type of work and they have like, I do it after the exercise, I'm unable to do it after like going to gym, because after the gym I get endorphins released. Or let's say that I would watch a movie. So if I would watch a movie that I would really like, then I can't really do the work, only because what happens is that first I get like all this kind of like the chemicals released in my own body, and I'm unable to access the kind of like the deeper layers within that want to be processed and like felt through. So this is something that I just want to encourage. If you want to do this type of work, if you want to learn how to kind of like feel yourself more, first the chemicals needs to be quieted down. And then we can dive further. And then you will see how addicted like everyone is to the chemical releases. And we think it provides us joy, but it's all just like temporary. That's why people seek it more and more and again, because we are unable to stay here, because here is just pain.